Alright. 3 points are available. Focus on bows and long-range combat. Bow damage, weak points, and special bow abilities. Trapping and exploiting enemies' weaknesses. Support aspects include counterattack, defensive abilities, damage and effect duration. Antivan Crow. Focused on melee attacks and parry, maintaining momentum, and finishing enemies are key strengths. Duelist. Swift as the wind, the Antivan Crow duelist specializes in dancing between blades and punishing enemies with devastating melee. Saboteur. True swashbuckler. The Lords of Fortune's saboteur specializes in using explosives. That would be what Varric was. Tactics learned in Arlathan. The Veil Ranger specializes in bringing down targets with charged long-range shots and pinpoint accuracy. Okay. Aim for that head. Okay, this is where I'm at. Up here. Alright. Here we go. Acquire. Evasive maneuvers. Use your speed to launch a powerful attack from an extended dodge. Also applies recovering from being knocked down. After a successful defend, you can now launch a powerful counterattack. Okay. Like that one. Jump attacks. Okay. Hurricane of Blades. Necrotic damage. Like it. Alright. There we go. Ooh, little bug. I will say, that's very intimidating at first. The amount of stuff. Warren Watch, Dwarven People, Antivan Crows, Shadow Dragons. Words of Fortune, Worlds of Thetis, Ender Falls, Bride of the Maker. I'm just clicking through these because I don't like having notices. They make me nervous. Nari. Alright, map. Journal. Lace Harding, lead scout for the Inquisition, tackles adventure head on with her trusty bow and irrepressible good nature. Neve Gallus, private investigator, member of the Shadow Dragons, always chasing a case. Alright, gather the team at the library. Optional, talk to Neve, talk to Harding. Okay. Somehow I think this is going to be our base of operations. Mysterious notes. To enter the library passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face. Ah, okay. I've got to turn these guys so they're all looking at each other. Got it. Done exploring, though.
Wisps. Figures are in the fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
There is romance.
Of course I do. We're a team.
Is this how fast you trust anyone? Should I be touched or worried?
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Start with the big goal.
Okay, so step 1 is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step 2?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
I'm glad she approves. Step 1. Chase them. Real baby steps, right? I mean, if you're gonna go in head first, that's the way to do it. Have real good steps. Well, at least they have a plan. Painted pot. Because everybody wants to paint their pot. I'm enjoying it. Combat is nice. The combat is nice. I'm enjoying it as well. I'm glad that I'm going to set every day next week except for Fridays because East is still East and I want my pirate ship battles. It's going to be Dragon Age. I knew it. I knew this game would either be something that I'm okay playing once a week or something that I really must play until it's defeated. And it's definitely siding with the play until defeated. And I must get revenge for the loss of Varric's chest hairs. Rest in peace, chest hair. Rest in peace. It says. Lots of them. Okay, yeah. I'm supposed to turn you. I don't want to turn you yet. Still exploring. Also, I could live without Solus living in my head. That's bullshit. Sure. He does not need to be living in my damn head. Though, I guess, you know, was my actions that put him in my head. Think I can make it? Nope. Falling to my doom. Alright, let's talk to Harding.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Not die.
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. how's it going?
I appreciate her wooden cogs. More options? I've seen a place like this. Start there.
Did you ever find places like this chasing Solus with Varric?
Not exactly. But with Solus, it was always about the Fade.
You have a
or
harem?
the Veil, or some other
normally.
in-between place. Varric always hated it, though. At least this place feels different. Maybe safer?
Usually romance in this, you can do the romantic options for everybody, but once you commit to a relationship, that is the one and only cutscene you're going to see of the Smexy times. Even though you can break up with them and go out with somebody else. You have plants! Let's go with it.
So, you have plants. Greenery's nice, isn't it?
Green? Most of these are dead. Figures. Maybe I'll clear them out. Give me something to do. I hate sitting around. We shouldn't be sitting around. We were going to go back through the Ylvian, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know, you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not
I think
now.
she liked my question.
Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. All right?
And still, props to her for having her slippers. I mean, if you're going to go through a mysterious door randomly with your pack, make sure you pack your stickers. I wouldn't want these plants in my room. Screw dead plants. Look at all the spider webs. She's living with spiders. I wouldn't be able to sleep in this room. I mean, it's got a nice view. I bet you she's in a greenhouse. Spider webs. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once. Said we'd change the future of the elves. Throw off tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll be hard rekindling all the Ylvians. Solus, if you see this, I'll be looking for you. Out in this world and in the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. Maybe this is after she cleaned the place. If that's as far as she's gotten in the cleaning, I still wouldn't sleep in there. Okay. Make them all point the same direction. There we go. I mean, none of the other buildings have spider webs like that. Alright, no, I fell off of that building. That one I can't. I don't think I can. Let's see. What? Nope. worth a shot.
Must be 2 more.
Oh, okay, okay. You have a statue in here? No?
Don't
Alright.
have anything for you. Or...
Alright, so it's those 2 up there are facing the wrong direction. Where's this one? That one, the one facing the wrong way. Okay, okay. One light is lit. Oh. Gotta turn the other ones until a weird light comes off of it. Got it. Alright, so it's not that one. I'm not able to reach the other 2? That what's going on? Okay, okay, okay. Let's move that way. Okay. Who wants to point that way? Are these different? They are different statues. Okay. Ladies point that way. Bet you the lady is Mythal. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once. Puzzles. Woo! I'm glad there was ground there. Lady's supposed to point that way. Oh, are they supposed to look at each other? They're supposed to look at each other. Okay, 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 okay. I'm getting this. I'm getting it. Nope. Oops. I fold it down and go boom boom. Hey, there's a chest down there. Here we go. Blacksmith tools. Alright. You, sir. Prove me right.
That's the second.
Yeah!
One more
There we
to
go. Something tells me you aren't good at playing Mario. I haven't played Mario since, like, the original Mario. And no. Wasn't always my best. Okay. Whoa! Aha! I made it! Whoa! I'm glad he clings to the side. Okay. I know what I'm doing now! I know what I'm doing now! They must see eye to eye. Okay. That one's facing the right way.
Okay. That did something.
Yeah, I'm with you, Rook. That did something. Right there. Woo! A music room. A duet. Sheet music left by this instrument appears to be for a duet. It has been annotated by an expert hand. The annotations are accompanied by clear emotional impressions. Diligent practice with a ruthless eye to mistakes. Okay. Bonus to being here. At least we're robbing Solus of everything he's been keeping here. You gonna open? No, you don't open. Alright. I unlocked a secret room. Oh. Is this one open? It's not open. Okay. Well. Gather the team.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey. Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
He was in my head. He invaded my dreams. He was in the Fade.
While I was out cold, he showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He is a dream walker.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic, like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
My gods were Jason. Yeah.
The gods of my people were incredibly powerful. I don't mean they were powerful like a skilled mage. I mean they destroyed entire cities. They shattered mountains. So no, they might not literally be gods, but they're a lot worse than whatever you're thinking.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
The escape is our fault. The escape is our fault.
They're free because of us.
They're free because of Solus.
Lace is right. If we hadn't stopped that ritual, countless people would be dead.
I know. But still, they're out there now.
Okay.
And it is our
Then
fault.
we find them and we stop them.
Solus says
Because we should have
Elganan and
just punched
Gillenane
them.
drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
And Harding is right.
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind. This time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Ylvie took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
Headache,
The
black
Ylvie
eye.
has its own special room. It's just down the
Swelling.
stairs.
Yeah. Everything. Nothing. Find the Ylvian room. I found it earlier. It's down here. But why not just go through a door?
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Ylvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me.
Use it to vendor mage. Won't
Shall
kick
we?
Booty.
Let's do this.
Ah, bright white light. Ah. Blinded by the light.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
A fight. Oh, it's my people. Call of Duty these days shows the flashbang effect of the black screen. That would be nice.
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Ooh. Can't control it. Destroy the controller.
Strife. Irulan.
What are you doing back in Arlethan?
A long story.
Isn't it always with you? And did I hear you're going by Rook now?
Nev, this is Strife and Irulan. They're veil jumpers like me. Experts in elven magic. I worked with them before Harding and Varric recruited me.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? Thought you were supposed to stop him. Or did unforeseen complications lead to unforeseen consequences? Again.
Yeah.
Will you let it go? Yes, the map was destroyed, but everyone walked out of there alive.
I told you to wait.
If I'd waited for you to make a copy, people would have died.
So you ran off on your own, and now we've lost the only way of navigating back to that site. We lost the work put into it, everything we uncovered, and everything we hadn't.
Solus's ritual. You stopped it?
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
All right, you stopped Solus. So why is Arleth neck deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mythalanast. Two of the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
Yeah, so what's next?
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
Of all the ancient things to unearth, of course it had to be two of the Evanuris. And of course it had to be you that unearthed them.
I did not.
Tarek
Solus
is in bad
did.
shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact
Blowing them up.
before this ritual shook
Gotta
everything
bounce, have fun with
loose.
Veilguard and
If
have
anyone can get a
Hey,
handle
Rose,
on
good
all this
Halloween.
wild magic
Okay.
and the
Bye-bye.
artifacts it's
Thank you for
setting off,
stopping by
it'll
and
be
watching.
her.
Right, you get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Neve, you help the Veilguard.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Irilyn, alright?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Yeah, thank you for watching After Neve for us.
Never been to this part of Arlethan before. This fog's strange.
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
Alright.
Is that suit of armor moving?
Yo, Serum! Welcome to the stream. Having fun with some Dragon Age.
Gotcha!
Hello, Belara.
People! Where'd you come from?
Belara? Belara Luther. Strife and Irilyn sent us to find you.
Wait! Didn't you used to be a veil jumper? You left with Varric. What was your name?
Rook. At least that's the nickname Varric gave me.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the
her.
situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elganon and Gillenane, they've escaped from Fenharel's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Starting pawn
Oh,
in both Dragon's
Yes,
Dogma.
that
Sweet.
is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
I think I'd prefer to stay in one piece, yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that?
Summer.
There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Hope the summer wasn't a bad summer. I know it was a long summer.
Someone made camp all the way out here?
There are veil jumper camps all over Armathan. It's a big forest. And you never know where the magic will start going wild.
Wonder if I can smack those rabbits. All those crystals. I'm destroying everything I can destroy. Because the game lets me. Vroom vroom, vehicle. Vroom vroom. You're gonna drown? Okay, good. I'm not gonna drown. Last water I stepped in, I sunk. Or hand picks. I mean, I can, like... Owls can be sold to vendors. They can also increase the strength of your allies. Okay. Oh, damn it! I didn't want to use my healing potion. Oh, wait. What? Photo mode. Well, that'll make it fun for taking. Thumbnails. And that one. Okay. Clear out those notices later. Yeah, don't laugh at me, bird.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons.
Aw, I
They're
can't hunt
animating
them.
those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
What's the point in giving me a bow and arrow if I can't hunt the little rabbit thingies that Liliana thinks are adorable and she has one as a pet? Hadouken! Blacksmith tools and monies. And that's where I'm supposed to go. Up here. So let's go down here first. Mwahaha! Always go where I don't not supposed to go first. Ooh, there's a treasure chest there.
Is that water just swirling into the air? I've never seen that kind of magical anomaly here before.
We call it the whirlpool. They're not usually this big, though.
Sounds like it'd be a fun ride. Time? Break shit! So yeah, how you liking the game? I am loving the game. Fairly legible note. Construct broke my leg. Varadan took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? Ooh. I think some of the missing guys... Oh. I don't think they made a break for it. Well, they made a break for it, but the wrong kind of break. Come here, little rock. You're mine. I will say, it does take forever to make your character.
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
Okay. Now we can go. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Upsy daisy. Going crazy. Already got that. Up, up. Dookin. Okay, this is the way to go. And that must be the way to go.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them.
Companion abilities. Use R1 to select a companion's ability. Each companion has their own special ability that can be selected from the ability wheel. Okay, she's healing. She's lightning.
Good to go again.
Some shortcuts. All right. Oh. Alright. Clerk, I appoint. Okay, have a good appointment. I will actually be